What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are back in Scrap Mechanic. I want to thank everyone for all the love and support on this series. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more daily gaming content, folks. Giving you an update on the sets that we are building here. When I say we, I mean me. Just chilling out in my rover. I have been hard at work this morning. I was trying to get some work done last night, but my buddy Brent Batch stopped by to show me how logic gates work, and some of it stuck and a lot of it did not. It's like he's showing me how, his calculator, and it was like, here, you gotta move this over here, and then there's an OR gate into an XOR gate, and I'm like, how do you make it look pretty? How do you make it look pretty? And he's like, here, watch this. And I'm like, okay, I can handle that. So I learned a bunch. Kept a couple of them, kept a little bit of logic inside my brain, and I think it's pretty cool. So right now, this is what is going to be a portion of the lab. I'm not sold on the color, but this is not fully done yet. I was trying to, the reason why this is taking me so long, and this is my excuses coming here soon, is mostly because I have to think of this all on the fly. There's nothing I can really get a good example of other than going into No Man's Sky or something like that and just copying one of theirs. And I don't want to copy it. I want to make my own. I want to make it look pretty. I want to make it look nice. So we do have a little tower here, little resource tower. The idea is the resources are actually going to be pulled out of this ground here, and that helps power some of the systems, and then the timer logic gates that we have in there. Everyone's going to be so proud of me. Brent Batch, Con Gaming, they're like, oh, Diesel's learning. And then at the very top, we have our blinking lights that go on and off. They alternate. So just to let everyone know, hey, just want to let you know, bang, ping, bong, ping, bong, boom, bing, bada, bing, 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 bong, boom. And those are all working off the same timer. Not the same timer, but I mean there are a bunch of different XOR gates and AND gates in there, and they're relaying to the top. But then we also have a switch going on just in case it wigs out. Sometimes these things kind of bug out, and I have a little failsafe right there to click on to just reset it. And then that also is attached to every single one of the XOR gates that give it a signal. And then this little bad boy right here is that goes to another AND gate, to an XOR gate, into a timer, so that it sends a signal first to one set, and then it also sends a signal to a timer. Then after the timer's done, it sends a signal to those two while the others get shut off, because it's a big loop. Oh my god, Diesel. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Now, I want to show you the inside here real quick. Nothing too crazy, nothing too off the wall. We have our retinal scanner here. Gotta look at it. It's gotta judge you, see who you are, and then it opens up after a timer. Oh, see? Listen, practice makes perfect, folks. You gotta crawl before you walk. Now this is gonna be the inside. This is gonna be the main lab area. I have to put some I put a door right here and a door right here, which leads to another section of the build. But also we're going to have some control panels and boards and lights and switches and XOR gates. Not all are going to be functional. They're just going to be there for aesthetic purposes. We're making a movie here, folks. It's not going to be 100% functional. It's just there to look pretty. And I missed the entire center of this, so I'll have to repaint it. But yep, we're going to have another sliding door here and another sliding door here to personal quarters, and then we're going to head over here to the main area where we have our garage. Speaking of garage and area here on our set, I got sent a file from a wonderful fan. Her name is Alysonnicole on Twitter, and she's like, yo, I have something for you and you should put it in your movie. And I was like, okay, what is it? So I must show you, because it's absolutely fantastic. Alysonnicole Hunter. Allison Nicole Hunter. Terrible names. Terrible. I've always have been. But she built a mech, and then saw the rover, and then colored it to the rover, and then added the little piece on top. This does require, everything in this movie set is going to require the Grego MJM Durf combination, because all the details, all the work that go into it has to just look pretty. But Mech exterior white, let's build this bad boy, and what? This is great. Look at this bad boy. It's got hydraulics on it, in case your dude gets a little nutty. It can walk, it can fly, and it does some pretty cool stuff. So let's hop in here. It does have an engine in here, and it looks like we got one of our drone units on the top of it, which helps out with the with the killing. You know what I mean? Now, this thing is pretty fantastic. Let me show you. All right, so 1 and 2, we'll raise these bad boys up. You raise me up. 3 and 4, we'll turn it sideways, because as you know, if you turn it sideways, that means if you turn your gun sideways, that means it's a kill shot 100% of the time. But I'm just gonna keep them like this, even though it's still pretty cool as well. Now 7 and 8, lift you up here. Gonna do some count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then we also have this way too, in case we feel like we want to start shooting sideways like Antonio Banderas and Desperado. You know what I mean, dog? You know what I mean? So let's go ahead, we'll pop it forward here. Yep, you just gotta give a little tap tappa tappa, and tap tappa tappa will then move you forward just a little bit. Now look at the back hind legs here. Also, if you tip forward here a little bit, see how the hydraulics? See, those are the MJM spring mods. New suspensions, and they look fantastic, and they work. And if you lean too forward, the sensors then kick you back up on your feet. But let me show you these awesome guns. 5 and 6. We have laser rifles. Laser rifles. Now the laser sights, see now we're leaning back, lean back. But look at the legs when we shoot. It slides to compensate for the kickback. That's so cool. It's so cool. But let me tell you, it's not the coolest part. It isn't. There's something else that's going to be happening right here, right now. If you have everything turned off, none of the switches, none of anything, everything is all turned. If you were a computer, you would be turned off. If you hit the 1, 3, 7, 9, Superman, and we're flying, baby. It flies with the greatest of ease. Then turn it off. You hit 9, 7, and we'll just go back down to 3, 1, and then we hit the ground, and then the thrusters right us back up, and we're good to go, ready for the more murdering, good old murdering time. Haha, yeah. So boom, huh. Ah, does have the button here. Ah. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing a lean back. Lean back. A lean back. We are magical right now. Alright. Let's send you down there. So 1, 3, 7. Superman! To infinity! And beyond! Let's see if we can turn around. Can we turn around here a little bit? Can we turn it around? Turn around. Come on, robot, you know you want to turn around and go back right to the base. Can we spin move? Spin move? This is probably gonna really mess things up. Whoa! Hey! And there goes a leg. We got a leg off! Freaking out, man! Listen, it had to happen. We had to break it. Alright, kids. Alright. Go home, robot. You're drunk. There we go. But a very, very cool design that is going into the movie for sure. I'm gonna start shooting I'm going to start shooting the film. I'm gonna have to recolor some of this because I am using green screen in a couple shots, and the yellow has like a little bit of green in it. I used to do a lot of film production and my little sketches and little skits and things like that, and I used a green screen a lot and dropped some stuff in Adobe After Effects. So far, I've been doing a couple screen tests, and everything looks pretty good. I do have to tweak a couple things. I mean, we are in a video game, and I'm putting a green screen in front of pixelated things, so it's going to be a little rough on the go. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. Now, let's get out of here. Let's get you out of here there, robot. Go home, robot. You're drunk. So, been doing a bunch of screen tests. Now, as far as a release date, I do not have a release date, but this is the project that I'm going to be working on until it is completed. And we're going to have a trailer, there's going to be a movie poster, and, you know, we're going to have a release date. I don't know if I want to do a live stream release or just release it. I think I'm just going to release it on a certain time, on a certain day, and be done with it. But there's going to be a lot of things that are going on. I'm replacing the sky. I'm adding another texture modification in here to make it look like it's not so clean. It's going to look dark and mysterious, dark and ominous. I still have to build the alien. If anybody's got some good alien design, something that is scary looking, but yet I can maneuver it, and it's not going to be super difficult to like program how to move like arms and legs, because they're going to be in front of green screens and I'm going to be doing stuff with them. So, by all means, DieselDesigns MC, not DieselDesigns MC, DieselDesigns Gaming at gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter, DieselDesigns MC. If you don't feel like emailing, you could always, you know, send me a message. It's fine. I always look at all submissions, but I'm looking for an alien type. I'm gonna start building that after I build this, and then it's the spaceship, and then the space station, and then the interior of the space station. So I still have a bunch of sets to do. So this weekend is going to be power packed. So as far as putting out like 2 videos this weekend is probably not going to happen, but what I will be putting out is just little updates. Also, I have a Steam group in the description down below. If you want to give me some suggestions, or you want to chat, you just want to have some you know, have a regular topics. It's like a little forum area that you can always chat with me, because when it comes to Steam friend requests, I can't take any more requests. I'm actually I'm up to like 300 friend requests at the moment, and every single time I get an invite or a friend request and then I say hi, then every single time I sign in, it's a non-stop barrage of hey man, hey Diesel, can you come into my world and show me? I want to show you something. I'm like, I got stuff to do, man. I got things. I got problems. Ah! Aliens! What's up, bro? You want to go? Huh? You want to go? You want to go? So, link to the Steam Workshop, not Steam Workshop, well, Steam Workshop and the Steam group are in the description down below for you to go and join the group and be a part of a community. I got the idea from Komodo Gaming and his group as well. I'm also a member of that because it's super fun, super dope. But yes, so that's where I'll be posting a couple pictures, a couple photos, a couple of things for the film, and just give you a couple of little looks and things like that. See what progress reports as well. So yeah, so I want to make this as cool as I can, but not as complicated as it needs to be. It's like, let's not get crazy, but at the same time, let's get a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, bro? So, folks, if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed Alysonnicole's build, by all means, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe for more daily gaming content. It always helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. This is actually on the Steam Workshop, so it's underneath her name. So by all means, go check that out and subscribe to her. Follow her. She puts out a bunch of cool little creations as well. And yeah, everyone have a great Friday. So the weekend's here, baby. Thank God. TGI Friday. Yes, thank God it's Friday. So folks, everyone have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Peace out, like shout y'all, and I will check you out right here again in Scrap Mechanic next time. To infinity and beyond, Superman.